Welcome to DIYEasyCrafts.com, how to make polar bear Christmas decorations. These are very easy to make. They can be made out of wood or you can use PVC plastic. Great decorative piece for any shelf, and you can make them in a variety of sizes. You start by downloading the templates from DIYEasyCrafts.com. You can cut out the template. Before you do that, you could enlarge it or shrink it to whatever size you want. And then basically just copy that template onto the material that you're going to cut out. You need one of each body, and of course 2 of each legs, 2 of each arms. I used 1-inch thick PVC board for the body of the mama bear, and also for the legs of the mama bear and the body of the small bear. I used a thinner lattice material, a white lattice material, for the arms of the mama bear and the legs and arms of the baby bear. I basically just used a bandsaw to cut out the rough shape, rough outline of each body part. You could accomplish the same thing with a jigsaw. And this actually moves pretty quickly. The plastic cuts very easily. This is that white lattice I was talking about. It's a little bit thinner, about 1/4 inch thick. I found this at Home Depot. You can get a whole 8-foot board just for a few dollars. And it comes in very handy for a lot of these arts and crafts projects. What's great about using the PVC as well as this white lattice is you don't have to paint the polar bears white. Saves one step in the process, but they certainly could be made out of wood also. After the rough shape is cut out, I'm just going to use a Dremel grinder with a drum sanding wheel attachment just to smooth out any of the rough edges and actually finish shaping each bear to the lines that were copied from that original template. On the bandsaw, it's not that easy to follow the exact lines with the tight curves. So once all of the body parts are cut out, you can see this is 2 other additional pieces that I made for the arms of the mama bear, and they're just wedges cut out of that same white plastic material, and it just makes the arms of the mama bear reach outward or away from the body, and that's going to enable her to hold the Christmas present. To attach all the parts, we're just going to use a hot glue gun. A very, very simple assembly. A little bit of glue on each body part. I like to start with the legs. The legs have a flat surface that matches the flat surface on the body. You want to line those 2 up, press a little bit. Once that glue is dry, which is very quick, that's secure. And then I'm going to attach the wedge to the arm and make sure that it's positioned correctly so that the arm is protruding outward from the body a little bit. And again, just a couple drops of glue from a hot glue gun. And you basically just duplicate that process for the rest of the body parts and for the small bear. The only difference between the small bear is it doesn't get the wedge to make the arms go outward. Now, once the assembly's done, I'm just going to use a Sharpie in order to draw on the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And I am by no means an artist, so I'm basically just going to copy these features that were on the original template to the best of my ability. Basically, if I can do it, I think almost anybody can do it. then the only other feature that we're going to add to these bears is we're going to make a Christmas present. And I just cut a small block of wood, and then I use actual Christmas wrapping paper. I glued it onto that block of wood with Elmer's glue. And then I'm going to just use that hot glue gun again to glue it into Mama Polar Bear's arms. And that's basically it. A very simple, do-it-yourself polar bear Christmas decoration made out of white PVC and white lattice. Please check us out on the web at DIYEasyCrafts.com. Be sure to check out our other how-to videos. And if you like this video, I ask that you please subscribe to this YouTube channel.